Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Hamizan. Today, my friend and I we will present about our mechanical machine maintenance about Nakajima 12 step in introduction of total production maintenance. This is our group member, consists of 4 presenter. First of all, we choose Toyota for our project, and this is our introduction, which is this company is founded in 1937 by Kichiro Toyoda. Toyota is known for producing reliable fuel efficiency vehicle including the Camry, Corolla and the Prius. So this is the hot seller for the product, which is Camry, Corolla and Prius. Toyota is committed to innovation and technology. Was one of the first company to introduce hybrid vehicle with launch of the Prius in 1997. So it means that Toyota is one of the pioneer for the hybrid vehicle industry. Next, the company also continued to invest heavily in research and development with focus new technologies such as robotics, artificial intelligence, and hydrogen fuel cell technology. And lastly, Toyota has strict quality control standard in place, and every car that leaves the factory is put through rigorous testing to ensure it meets the highest standard of performance and reliability. For TPM literature study, TPM is a maintenance strategy development developed by Toyota to improve overall company performance by involving all employees in the maintenance process. So it's mean that even though the leader for the company also include in this maintenance strategy. TPM is aimed to maximize productivity and efficiency of the equipment machinery while also improving safety and working condition. Key element of TPM include autonomous maintenance, planned maintenance, and early equipment management. For example, autonomous maintenance involve training operators and other employees to perform basic maintenance tasks. And lastly, TPM implementation has helped Toyota to improve equipment performance, reduce downtime and maintenance costs, and also improve the safety and working condition for employees. That's all for me. Thank you.
Okay, hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Rahman bin Muhammad Jalani. My metric number is P0920103333. Okay, today I will continue for this presentation for my part, which is methodology. So, TPM, which means Total Preventive Maintenance, has been developed by Seiichi Nakajima in Japan between 1950 to 1970. So Nippon Denso, which is a part of company of Toyota, was the first company in Japan to introduce plant-wide preventive maintenance in their factory in 1960. Then Toyota has created an organizational culture that encourage their employee to participate, which is uh, which is essential for a successful TPM. Okay, they also state that there are two important aspects in TPM, which is training and open communication a, between a trade between our operator and engineers. So Nippon Denso also came out an alternative approach when they appointed a machine technician or a long term of MT that supports communication between an operators and a maintainer. Okay, they also perform maintenance and a repair task. Okay, Toyota also has two different types of philosophies in their TPM, which are a centralized and a decentralized. For centralized, they requires a maintenance personnel to be cross-trained and thus providing flexibility of using a number of workers for scheduling a maintenance task, and so on. So for decentralized, as a personnel became more experienced in one functional area, uh, they has gained more expertise in something that they have learned. Thus, frequent job rotation may result in underutilization of skill and gain through their training.
Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is Aina Balkis binti Muhammad Asri from the MMM 1/2. Now, I'm going to present about the result and also the discussion about this assignment. The first step in TPM development is to make an official announcement of the decision to implement TPM. Top management must inform their employees of this decision and communicate with passion for the project. This can be accomplished through a formal presentation that introduces the concepts, goals, and expected benefits of TPM, and also includes top managers' personal statement to employees on the reason behind the decision to implement TPM. And it may be followed by printed statements in company bulletins, and it is essential at this point that top management have a strong commitment to TPM and understand what that commitment entails. The second step in the TPM development program is TPM training and promotion, which should begin as soon as possible after the introduction of the program. TPM implementation education should be designed to eliminate resistance and raise morale. For example, 3 days training and seminar by level have been the most effective for managers and section chiefs. And top management often attend the seminar for upper managers and section chiefs to provide support by their presence. Floor workers also can be trained using slide presentation or other visual materials. This training can be enhanced by inviting supervisors and other managers to TPM small group meetings to relate what they have learned from their own seminar. During the TPM education stage, a campaign to promote with energetic for TPM implementation is usually organized, and Toyota companies often use banners and placards. Once the introductory education of management level personnel has been completed, the building of a TPM promotional system can begin. The TPM promotional structure is based on an organizational matrix, forming horizontal groups such as committees and project teams at each level of the vertical management organization, and it is extremely important for the support and successful development of TPM company-wide. Next, the TPM promotional headquarters staff should begin by establishing basic policies and goals. Although company mottos and slogans are often simply displayed on the walls, concrete basic policies and annual goals of the management must be added to. Although policies may consist of abstract written or verbal statements, the goal should be quantifiable and precise, specifying the target, quantity, and the time frame. For example, in the Toyota, a basic management policy might be to reduce losses by eliminating breakdowns, defects, and accidents while enhancing the profitability of the company and creating a favorable working environment for all employees. The next responsibility of the TPM promotional headquarters is to establish a master plan for TPM development. The daily schedule for promotion of TPM, beginning with the preparation stage before implementation, must be included. This figure is an actual TPM master plan taken from Toyota Company, where TPM development centered on the following 5 basic improvement activities. The first one is improving equipment effectiveness through elimination of the seat bit losses. Second is establishing an autonomous maintenance program. 3 is quality assurance. Fourth is establishing a schedule for planned maintenance by the maintenance department. And fifth is education and training to increase skills. The next one is the kick-off should help cultivate an atmosphere that increases worker morale and dedication. And in Toyota, this often takes the form of a meeting for all employees. And at the meeting, top top managers report on the plans developed and work accomplished during the preparation phase, such as the TPM promotional structure, the basic TPM policy and goals, and the master plan for TPM development. Then a representative of the worker affirms their common commitment to achieve the goals and win the PM prize.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Nik Muhammad Haikal bin Nik Kamaruddin. So for today, I would like to present about result and discussion. So for the step number 7 is develop an equipment of management program. So the team of engineer, maintenance worker, line manager and member of small group of our company, which is Toyota, are formed to work on a project that will create change to reduce losses. So for the next step is number 8, develop a planned maintenance program. So set up plans and schedule to carry out work on equipment before it breakdowns in order to extend the life of the equipment. So for the step number 9 is develop a autonomous maintenance program. So the elaboration is a handing over of maintenance tasks from specialized maintenance personnel to production operator. So for example, the routine daily that must be used is cleaning, lubricating, inspecting and setup and adjustment. So for the step number 10 is increase skills of production and maintenance personnel. So from this, we have known that we have give a special training session to our worker before the kick-off presentation. So in our company, we have two major components. So for the first one is soft skills training, which is we give a communication skill to our company, and technical training, which is for our workshop, we have give a training for our worker. So train leaders together and have leaders share information. So for the step number 11 is develop yearly equipment management program. So the principle of designing for maintenance prevention can be applied to new products and to new existing machine. So for the last step of NAKAJIMA step is perfect TPM implementation and raise TPM levels. So evaluate for the PM reward. The Japanese Institute for Productive Maintenance runs the annual PM Excellent Award. They provide a checklist for companies applying for the award. So that's all from me. So for the next part, I will pass to my friend. Thank you.
Okay, hi, Assalamualaikum, and welcome back with me. Okay, for the conclusion, as we know that TPM, total preventive maintenance, is important for an organizational or a company to make their business successful. So basically, TPM is to optimize their production effectiveness by identifying and eliminating equipment and production efficiency losses throughout the production system life cycle through an active team-based participation of employees across all levels of the operational hierarchy. So, successful implementation of TPN is not a simple task for a organizational, and many fails to achieve their TPM goals or abandon the TPM implementation altogether. So TPM success requires a strong and active support from management and a clear organizational goals and objective for TPM implementation, disciplined execution of the TPM methodology, and unwavering focus on elimination of equipment or process breakdown and quality loss, uh, organization willingness and ability to learn and change, and committed focus on a long-term objective. That's all from us. Thank you.